So it has been brought to my attention by other David that Hcalory have supposedly brought out a more powerful heater. It's on eBay at the moment. I'll leave a link. And he sent me it, and it's between, it claimed rated output of between 6.5 and 8 kilowatts. And you look about in specs, it shows it's got like bigger hose ports, but I think it's like a 90 mil. And it's supposed to be more powerful. So I went out and I bought one because, of course, we're going to test those claims of it being more powerful. Okay, I was a little worried there that my Triclex 4K wasn't actually 4K, so I've gone and got one of the Lavener 2 kilowatts, which is a real 2 kilowatts, and yet it is even smaller than that one. If I open it as well, you'll see that this is tiny compared to. Yeah, the 2 kilowatt is a little teeny tiny thing compared to these 4s. And this 8, we're just gonna call it an 8, okay? Just because they've said 8, so we'll let them have it. So basically, yeah, if anyone needs a bigger, more powerful heater, this Hcalory, the 6 to 8.5 kilowatt, is a physically larger heater. There is a new diesel heater in town. There is another bigger heater. We've got the 2. The 4, I'm going to lovingly call this the 6 because that's probably what it really outputs as. I would have to work out the see out the exhaust and the actual thing. But yeah, so the hot air that comes out is almost 4 kilowatts of hot air. Now that's more than the standard 4 kilowatt produces as hot air. If you think about it, the standard 4 kilowatt consumes 4 kilowatts worth of fuel. It doesn't output 4 kilowatts worth of hot air. So this is outputting 4 kilowatts worth. Actually, it's probably more than that because our maths and rounding is not the greatest. But it does. It outputs more hot air than the standard heater. This is a bigger heater. I'm in shock, and I once again I apologise to Hcalory for not believing you. But this is it. There is now another bigger heater if anyone needs even more heat for heating their house or their caravan or their workshop. Well, speaking of workshop, I shit you not, it is currently 30 degrees in my workshop. I've been running this not even that long. It's now 30 degrees in here. I am actually sweating. So, like I said, this was just a brief test. This was our rough setup just to get some numbers and get started in this. Should you have any questions, comments, anything else, leave them down below. I'll try my best to answer them. Or thank you. I presume that was Chinese for I've shut down now, have a nice day. Where was I? Yeah, comments, questions, leave them down below. I'll try and answer them or send them to people who can answer them. And yeah, and as always, thanks for watching.